Hi crafters, it's Barbara from Craft Me This. Today I had a lot of requests to do a video on this cute little project I saw on Creative Time for Me from Debbie. Was it Beetlejuice, I think, her website. Let me check that. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Debbie with Bug Juiced. Bug Juiced? Anyway, she left these instructions or the layout. I don't know if you could see it. It's kind of the light's hitting it the wrong way. And then she said, I know all you crafters will be able to figure it out. And of course, you know, we saw the finished product, so that helps. So I took some time and I figured it out. So I'm just going to do a few little tips on how to get it from this to that. So here we go. First thing you want to do is get a piece of two pieces for your base. This is basically your base. 2 pieces. So you want to start with a 2 12 by 12s, and I'm going to do it on white so it's easy to see. And then you're going to cut it 10 inches. So let's cut the first way is 10 inches. And do it together so they're like exact. So 10. She has 6 1/4, so turn it the other way, and I do 6 1/4. Just make sure. It's 10, and then this is going to be okay. So 6 1/4. So then you have your 2 sheets. Now the next thing you have to do is get these angle cuts. And so the 6 1/4 is the tall part, right? And then we're going to measure 3 1/2 inches down. So 3 1/2 inches, and I make a mark. Right there. Okay, 3 1/2 inches. Then I take my big ruler and I do from the tip of the 6 1/4 to the 3 1/2, and I make a mark all the way down. And that's your angle cut. Right? So then you take it back to your cutter, your trimmer, and I put the tip right on the line, and I get my mark, my 3 1/2, and put that at the bottom line, and then cut. And double check, it's off a little bit. Everything in this project is angled, so, and then cut. And that's basically your base for the card. Now, I already kind of made a mistake because, see, this is textured paper. but my black is smooth, so it doesn't really matter. But if you're using any kind of pattern or texture paper, one of the sheets has to be put in like reversed, so they'll both come out the same way after. Because now I've got one is smooth and one is textured. But this is just to show you anyway. So, but that's the base for the card. Then the next step is to do score marks at 4, 6, and 8. So I bring my Martha Stewart scoreboard over, and I turn it upside down because you want everything corners tight, and you score at 4, at 6, and at 8, and then you do the same thing on the other one. 4 and 6 and 8. Okay, get this out of the way. So then the next step would be to glue these two pieces together. So where that score mark is, you line it up, and that's what makes the points. You're going to glue that down. See? Once that's glued down, that's the base of your card. So let's get that done first, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I glued the two pieces together. Now, your next step would be is to start decorating. So now you have to cut 2 more of these with your designer paper or decorated paper, whatever paper you're going to use to, to make it look Halloween or birthday or whatever your concept is. So because then once it's all together, you have your designer paper on alternate panels or however you want it, and it's front and back. So the next step would be is to cut 2 more pieces of paper of your designer paper. So I'm going to pull that out and cut those. Okay, so I decided, since I cut the white one, we're not going to waste anything here, so I'm just going to do just some bright, maybe for birthday, or we'll see how it turns out after, but probably for somebody's birthday. So now when you do your designer paper, it can't be like this. Can't be one on top of the other. It has to be back, front, have the insides face each other. Because when you cut it, you want it to be able to lay out like this. So if that makes sense. So we're going to cut this now 10 and cut them together so they're all even. So we're going to go 10. Turn it around and do 6 1/4. That's the size we need, same as before. 10 by 6 1/4. So put this away. Now we measure our 3.5 inches down from the 6 1/4 side. So 3.5, and we make our mark. Get away. Okay. Now we draw a line from the point let's see, where's my little scribe here? So I get my 3.5 inch to the point and make my mark. I score. Now I bring it back to the trimmer and I place the point right there and my 3.5 right there to get my angle cut. Make sure you're on the angle. And just double check. What's the rule? Check twice, cut once. Okay. So there we go. And hopefully I did this right, and they should be both front. So there you go. Now I could cut 2 more and have the back panels in different colors, which I might do. So again, now what I want is, well, first we have to score, so let's not get ahead of ourselves here. So let's take out the board again. And we're going to score these at 4, 6, and 8. Same thing on the other one. 4, 6, and 8. Okay. So now, what I want is, I want the panels so I could put the different panels, and these, now the angles are already cut. So I can go in and decide where I want the different panels. I can leave this one empty here, cut this off, leave it there. So then at this point it's up to your own taste and how you want to design. So, but that's basically the idea. And if you cut 2 more, you can cut, say, a solid red or a solid green or green yellow and make all the different panels in the back. That's totally up to you. But this is your base, and you can take it from there, and then of course you embellish it whichever way you would like. So I hope that helps, you know, the process, getting it from that to, you know, the finished piece, which is this. So, and you know, of course, once it's all done, you know, I put stamps and I cut. These are all from the mini mini creatures, or I forget what it's called, from Cricut, and mini monsters. I'm sorry. And some of these are stamps. These are from Creative Time for Me. These are from Close to My Heart. So it's a combination of decorations on here from different sources. So it's up to, like I said, it's up to your own design and taste to go from there. So have fun with it, and it's really a cute project when it's done. So you have a great day. This is Barbara from Craft Me This. Let's go crafting.blogspot.com. You have a good day. Bye.